Here at IFA Berlin, we have come across a company that is bringing a new dimension to music. Wait until you see his product. And of course I say see because, we're showing doing a lot of show and tell on the radio as we do all the time. But you've got to come visit the videos of all of our interviews from IFA at intotomorrow.com, and you especially don't want to miss this one. I know I probably say that with all the interviews that have cool products, but trust me, you've got to visit and check out the videos at intotomorrow.com. The R&D manager, which last time I checked, that's research and development, but I'll confirm, with a company called Duomondi, is Dale Schroeder. Dale, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for having me here.
It's a pleasure. And R&D is still research and development, right?
For now it is.
Yeah. But you're researching to develop maybe something else.
Yeah, I think I don't really have a good answer for that. But
sorry, I stumped you there.
That's a good one.
Got to have a comeback of some sort. But you know what? No worries, because what you brought to show here in the broadcast center makes up for everything. I mean, it speaks for itself. There's a little play on words for you. Right? It speaks for itself. We're talking about a cool, very cool Bluetooth speaker, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's right. So Duomondi is a startup audio company where we've created this Bluetooth speaker that is a marriage between artistic style and audio and entertainment. So, in the market, there's a lot of wonderful brands, audio brands, and I own quite a few of them.
Oh, nice!
And
so you're more than an R&D manager.
No, I'm a connoisseur.
Yeah, I was going to
say, really
connoisseur of these goodies. So is this one you're introducing here at IFA?
Yeah, that's right. So this is the first time anyone to the public has seen this particular sculpture. And,
well, thank you for the Into Tomorrow exclusive.
And our team has been working on this for a really long time, and we would have launched probably even a bit earlier, but due to the situation, we waited till it could be shared with the public and more vast.
And rightly so. And for those not yet able to see the video, as you are hearing this on various audio sources as well, we're talking about a really cool-looking cube with what I'm guessing are speakers on all sides.
Yeah, that's right. So
but wait, the lights as well. I mean, the lights are just truly fascinating. Imagine this in your living room or wherever. It's getting attention for not only its great audio sound and quality, but the lights alone are very cool.
So I'm glad you're speaking for me.
Oh, well, yeah. Sometimes as the host, I don't know when to shut up. I'm a talk show host.
That's fantastic. I really appreciate. You get the concept, right? The idea was really, we wanted to create an audio brand that was compelling. And what I wanted to say before is, with all of the different brands that are available, like I take my son to the beach, I have a speaker that's meant for the beach.
Sure.
And if I'm in the kitchen cooking or something, I've got one in the kitchen. But if my passion is in lighting, so we wanted to develop a product that was really entertaining in the lighting space, as well as being a speaker and being artistic. And so there's a lot of brands out there that are making artistic speakers, but not with a really compelling lighting design.
Sure.
And so again, with my background creating the lighting engine, we put this product together as like a marriage between all of the different senses that we have, right? Because we're very visual and we're very acoustic, right? But at the same time, it's like when you watch a movie. If we were just watching a movie without specific Hans Zimmer in the background or something, you wouldn't have that epic feeling. But when you have a product like this, it gives you a little bit of that extra sense when you're listening to the music.
And I love your combination of the light and sound, because it does attract the senses. Can I assume that the lights are affected also by the sound?
That's right.
I mean, are they pulsating to the sound? Is it a bass thing,
so
a treble thing?
We're in the audio space. There's a lot of audio purists, and they won't want lighting, but they can still enjoy this product because you can turn off all the lighting, and it's still a fantastic artistic sculpture with sound. At the same time, it can be interesting for other people too, where they want the entertainment feature of the lighting where it goes with the sound and everything.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if you don't want it to go with sound, you can just have it be in the corner without playing sound at all, and it becomes like a light sculpture in the
Sure.
corner of your room.
Very attractive
Yeah.
kind of thing. So you can control the different modes, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's right. So in the front, of course, there's a companion app that makes everything
Of course.
easier, and I mean things these days.
Yeah.
But on the front of the product here, we just have a button we can press, and we can change into this would be static.
So now it's the solid IFA red color, for example.
That's
Okay.
right. And as you go through them, you can cycle through different types of color palettes.
Nice.
And there's 3 buttons here, and one is static colors, another one is for motion and relax, like a lava lamp. You can be really meditation or
A modern day
hypnotic.
lava lamp. I like it.
Yeah, that's right.
My favorite color blue is now displaying. That's cool.
And so if we show some of the motion ones here, like we have this particular pattern. If we long press the button, we can get into changing the color palette of this particular scene. So
Yeah.
this is a video scene that's playing in the processor, and when we press the button, we can have the same scene, but it's changing the color palette. But the scene is actually the same, and there's about like 30 different
Wow.
combinations.
So a plethora of goodies
plethora.
to
Yeah, that's a good
show.
word.
And I'm assuming that you can have multiple of these speakers, and one would want
Absolutely,
multiple,
yeah. They have Qualcomm True Wireless technology, so you can put, if you want, you can put 2 of them together, and they can pair, and you can have a wider sound stage, we call it.
Nice.
The speaker does, would say this particular sculpture has two front speakers on it that give you the sound stage, right? So you have a left and right in one product, and you have 2 subwoofers. And we have 3 sizes.
So you have some stereo separation in the speaker itself.
That's right, that's
Okay.
right. And even though we have a family of 3 speakers, they all have four, even if the large one down to the smallest one have 4 speakers in it. So we always have stereo with subwoofers.
So there are different sizes of
That's
this?
right. That's right.
Oh, and what about availability?
The larger ones are available already for purchase. The manufacturing's already been finished, and that was really the purpose of coming to IFA, was to look for those relationships and start the
Good.
relationships with the people. Now we already have quite a strong European team because we're all European. We come from Europe, the core members of us, and so we already have quite a lot of connections in the industry already. But at the same time, we want to create those new connections because the world's quite vast, right?
Yeah. The more we are back to traveling, the more we realize that. Because, of course, like you, I mean, we all traveled various trade shows literally around the world. And then that, whatever it was, happened. And, and now it's back, hopefully, to normal. But good point about, the whole idea is to show your wares, show your product. Where you say it's designed, built, whatever, it's all from Europe.
That's right. That's right. So we have an Italian partner that they've been instrumental in the sound design and the texture and the dynamic range of the product.
So an opera would sound amazing through this.
Absolutely. This was designed, the people that were responsible for developing the acoustics of this product, they are some of the pioneers in the concert grade audio theater.
Whoa. So their research and development
absolutely.
Going into this.
We leverage their specialty. So they helped with our partners. They helped us with the acoustic design. We put the lighting engine in it. We create a sculpture. And that was really the idea of the Duomondi brand. Is that Duomondi is an Italian word which means 2 worlds. So what we're trying to do is bring the 2 worlds together, right?
Of lighting and sound.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
and you're doing it, no doubt. And I'm noticing there's no electric cable. I mean, I guess you can run it on AC if necessary, but it's got a built-in battery.
Yeah. So this is the Spero 16. The Spero family has numbers, and each of the numbers mean the cubic size. So this is 16 centimeters cubic.
Okay.
And so what we have is we have the 24, which is much larger and deeper throat.
Yeah.
And then we have the small one, which is the Spero 10, which is meant for the more portable and more consumer.
And are they all battery and/or power?
So the smaller 2, the Spero 16 and Spero 10, are battery operated. This particular unit can go 12 hours while playing.
Really?
Very good levels and running the lighting the whole time.
Now, that's a nice party.
Yeah, and that's
Go
really
12 hours.
the intention. We have a customer who took this out to their terrace, which has by the pool side, and they took 2 of them out there in true wireless, and they said, "Wow, we got 10 meters distance, and it really fills in the pool environment, right? So that was kind of the interesting part for us. We wanted to make a compelling product, have people enjoy the lighting and the audio and the art, and
I like the fact that you were so inspired to do this. And I think that's terrific. And being with the lighting and sound background, it's, as you said, the perfect marriage.
Yeah.
Now, what about price range real quick? We talked about availability, but from what to what, depending on the sizes?
Right. So the Spero 10, which is our smallest model, which has 8 hours of autonomy, can go for €500.
Okay.
And
Which
then
is also about 500 US these days.
Yeah. And the Spero 16, which you have in front of you, this will go for €1,200.
Wow.
Yeah.
But worth it seems, because it's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. And then the big one?
And the big one is not portable. It's 100 watts, so it needs a power cord. And
100 watts.
That's
nice.
right. Yeah.
And costs?
It costs €1,700.
Okay. Wow. Very cool. And you want to check out more of what Dale and his team are up to when you visit Duomondi.com. Duomondi.com. Two world, right?
That's right.
Duomondi.com. Well, Dale Schroeder is the Research and Development Manager. Keep R&Ding, because you have great products, and stay in touch. And thank you for joining us here in Berlin.
Great. Thanks, Dave.
It's our pleasure. Awesome stuff. And again, I want to remind you, you've got to see the video as we're showing you not only Dale's product, but all the guests here from Berlin at IFA. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues, bringing you further into tomorrow. Don't miss a minute of all of our coverage, several weeks, right here on the Advanced Media Network.